Hey, how are we doing today? How are we doing today, guys? Hello, Ray. Hello, Slushy. How is everybody doing? Oh boy.
Yes.
1 minute, I gotta fix some stuff. Before we do anything else. Oh boy. How's everybody doing today?
Yes.
Wonderful. Actually, no, not really. Well, which one is it, Ray? I guess it could be both. It's kind of how my day's going. I had a very stupid day. Hello! Welcome! Grinding Dandy's World, nice. We need to start a new file here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do square. My day was kind of dumb. My work, it's President's Day, so a lot of the banks that I take care of for my job were closed, so I had like nothing to do, and I was like really annoyed. I hate, like, it's either like awful not having enough work or whatever, and or it's awful having too much work. There's like no in between in my job, and it just sucks ass. It's either or, and it annoys the shit out of me every time. Dinosaur drawing. I don't have the dinosaur drawing in here, I don't think. I don't think I have any dinosaur drawings. My mom canceled the meeting I made with my bandmates. I started a band named Tithe with my friends. Ooh, that sounds really fun. Weird that your mom canceled it. Hopefully you guys can get together some other time. You got a new hyperfixation. Ooh, we love a new hyperfixation. The Obsessed mod on Minecraft is super cute, and there's a spider dude who's named Lenny. You should Google it. Sounds interesting. Maybe we shall Google it later. Oh, at the start of the stream, yeah. I've had my own creatures I've created. I don't know if I had an actual dinosaur in there or not. I don't remember what that video all has in it. But I gotcha. Actually, today I'm gonna be a little bit more lenient with looking things up. I wasn't deciding whether I should look things up at like the end of the stream, but I'm pretty chill today, so I think we might look up some stuff, whatever. Not all the time. I'm not gonna spend my whole time looking things up, though. So. If there's something I don't want to look up at that moment, I'm not gonna look it up. Oh, I thought it was gonna be... Is this the right one? It's scary. Interesting. Huh. That does look pretty interesting. I've never thought about, like, doing, like, a Minecraft mod like that. I think I'd shit my pants. I just like Minecraft for the vibes. Lenny, it's Lenny! He's scary. Pretty cool design, though. Dandy's World. He copies my messages in Minecraft and gives me gifts. Is he actually like nice, or is it like a horror mod? Before we do anything else though, today's stream, hi Emily, welcome in. Before we do anything today, Today's stream is an Ask Me Anything stream, so you guys can ask me pretty much anything, as long as it's not, like, inappropriate or whatever for, like, YouTube. But yeah, ask me anything today. I'm pretty chill. I'm also gonna be working on some tattoo designs. Just kind of coming up with tattoos. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I need a prompt. Actually, I could just ask you guys. Do you guys have any, like, good prompts for, like, a tattoo? Just very general. I was thinking about a dragon. I kind of want to do a dragon, but do you guys have any, like, other elements that I could add to it? I need to build my tattoo portfolio, and I need to, like, make tattoo designs. I'm not sure, like, I'm still waiting on my tattoo machine to get here, which I'm actually gonna look at, because, I don't know when the hell that's gonna be here. So, maybe I'll look it up later, but my tattoo machine's coming from overseas, so it's like, blah. It's horror mod, but he's nice, he's just scary looking, but he does protect you if you're kind to him. Oh, okay. Nice. Currently helping my sister with math. It's bad, I hate math. Oh my god, I hate math too. I absolutely despise math. Don't even get me started on how much I hate math. I sucked at math so bad. I was in the lowest math I could possibly be my entire school career. 13 years, I was in the lowest math I could ever be in. I was terrible at math. Even when I was a kid, like when I was a little kid, I was just terrible at it. Lenny! Lenny! From like Red Dead. Lenny, where are you, Lenny? Am I the only one here who likes math? I think so, honestly. Honestly, Ray, I think you're the only one who likes math. Okay, so for my tattoo design, I'm gonna go with a dragon. I want another element in there to just... because I know that, like, tattoo designs usually have other things in there. I did read that, Slushy. I just didn't read it out loud. My apologies. Sometimes I read chat in my head. Godspeed to you, Emily, though, on that math homework. Hopefully you guys can figure it out, because I am gonna be of no help. I will be no help at all. Do you guys have any other elements I should add to this dragon that I want to draw? I was thinking about doing a dragon where it's kind of... which I should look up a reference. Hey Dapper, what is up? Welcome in. Welcome into the AMA stream. You guys can ask me anything. And I'm also working on tattoo designs. I want to look up... oops. I want to look up like a... tiger. This is what I'm kind of thinking of, okay? Like, kind of this pose, sort of. Like this pose. Not exactly the same pose that I want. Maybe, like, I kind of want to pose like this, but I want it to be a dragon. Salem Witch Trials? I'm actually not really sure how I would do that. Not gonna lie, Ray. Not gonna lie. It sounds fun, but I have absolutely no idea what I would do with that. I don't know. I don't know how I would do that as a dragon, admittedly. A fun fact, yeah, it sounds really cute, Slushy. I really do like the designs of Dandy's World. I just don't know anything about it, honestly. Dragon being burnt on a stake. Oh my god. I'm playing too much Wobble Dogs. Oh, I played Wobble Dogs once. I didn't get into it. I didn't get into it too much. But it was cute. I will say that much. I like the music of it. Dragon being burned on a stake. Honestly, I could imagine somebody like coming in or whatever and like wanting some crazy tattoo design like that, like a dragon being burnt on a stake or something. I'm gonna admit, honestly, I guess it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I hate to reject people's suggestions or whatever. I guess I'm looking for something a little bit more general, like an element to add to it. So it'd be like a dragon with like leaves or like jewelry or something. I'm not sure. I just wanted your guys' input, I guess. I am gonna take the no. I need a good pose. I'm looking for a good pose. It was honestly a joke. Okay. God, I can't tell when people are joking half the time. I actually really like this pose, so I'm just gonna... Oh, of course it's a web image. Okay. I'm really bad about that sometimes. I can't tell when some people are being sarcastic or joking. I'm like, are you joking right now? Like, huh? Here, let me find this real quick. Oops. Oh, I opened it the wrong thing. What's everybody doing today? There's new people here who weren't here earlier. You made a big dog. It's juvenile right now. Oh my god. Same, not gonna lie. Exactly. Okay. So... Kind of a funky pose. I don't know. We'll work with it. I think the other elements I'm gonna add... I don't know. What other elements should I add? I want something that's gonna be cohesive in a design and make sense or whatever. Raymond 1's 30th anniversary came out. I'm super excited. Ooh. Nice. Heck yeah. Also, this house music I've got on right now is such a vibe. It's just what I needed today. Let's see. I want this face to be straight like this. So I think, I don't know, do you guys have any other elements? Or I think I might just go with jewelry or whatever. I don't know. We're gonna play with it. We're gonna see what we want to do. I drew a satellite. Just didn't post it on the Discord yet. Ooh, nice. That's exciting. I'm excited to see that. My Discord's been so quiet lately, which I'm not blaming you guys at all. Bugs. Okay, bugs. I think I've got an idea in mind. I could incorporate that somehow in here. I think I've got an idea. I don't know if I need to be doing very general designs or like more specific ones, but we're gonna roll with it. Also, I am gonna look up a reference for just dragons. Oh yeah, I was playing Drawception. I wonder if any of my games are done. Oh boy. Do you guys want to see some of my Drawception games? I'm gonna wait until tomorrow since it's dark right now. Fair enough. Fair enough. PS5 has to update. I don't have PS5. I think it'd be kind of fun to have one. We're gonna look at these really quick. We're gonna get sidetracked for a minute. If any of you guys haven't played Drawception before, play it. Oh, you're gonna do it right now? Hell yeah. Sure. Tell me about your OCs. Also, reminder guys, it's AMA Day. You can ask me anything. I encourage you guys asking questions. Let's see. A day ago. Okay. Alright, I already saw those ones. Mammoth rectangle. Okay, my prompt was moss wall. Okay. Sometimes you'll get really boring games, not gonna lie. Where were we? Professor. Oh my god, this is a perfect comment for you, Emily. I saw the prompt and had PSD flashbacks to my dad teaching me multiplication at 9 p.m. on the kitchen table, so I took inspiration. Oh my god. Funny. Let's see. Oh, I love these. I love... Is that a JoJo reference? Oh, no, the person had no idea who it was. I don't know what Drawception is. It's like telephone, but with drawing. It's one of my favorite games. It's literally how I got better at doodling. I recommend it to everybody. If no one has played it before, I recommend it. This was my drawing. The prompt was, is this thing on? I drew this little guy. It's so cool. I know, it's super fun. I'll read comments in a minute here. On the drawing. Gotta send it? Okay. Scary Piranha. Ooh, I love the style of this one. That's so cool. Accurate lampfish. This was mine. Mine was super dumb. It's kind of a fun game. But yeah, I recommend Drawception. Get yourself an account. Go have fun. It's best played on an iPad. I will say that much. Pet wine? I said cat cocktail. Cattail. Cute. I want that lamp. I know. This is silly. Fuzzy loon? Oh my goodness. This was my deranged... Oh, sorry. This is my deranged loon. I ruined the game. Oh my god. Look at these. A loon. And I just drew this disgusting thing. I love that. I love ruining games with my just diabolical artwork half the time. So dumb. Fancy deer. Oh yeah, this was my fancy deer. The second drawing in the game. Reindeer with makeup. Ooh, they are also slay. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. This is the best game. Look at this shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That is so funny. Turn to Chad. Anyway, I'm getting so sidetracked. I just wanted a quick reference of a dragon. I forgot that's what I was doing. I want to like do different like horns and stuff, and I always struggle with like the frills. That's AI question mark? I was starting to kind of struggle with the horns and the frills sometimes. So I wanted kind of like a better idea of how to like do the mouth. Like, I want to do mouths like this. I always have like a certain way that I do them. I'd like to do something different, but... Anyway, Ray, let me read your comment here. Made a friend of mine made these OCs just today. My OC is named Willow and theirs is named Elowen. Elowen is like a gardener lamp dude and he is very silly. Willow is a moth. Those sound really cute. Honestly. This sounds so cute. I love those. Very cute, Ray. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to turn this drawing. Okay. Wait. I have any... Does, I don't know. I was gonna say, does Clip Studio have a symmetry tool? I bet they do. Great question on to where it is. You sent it? I wanna see. Ooh, satellite. Nice. Nice. Also, okay. This is just a, I don't know. You guys can do whatever the hell you want. Oops, not drawing anymore. This is just kind of a little PSA or whatever. If you guys have a lot of artwork or whatever, put it in the art threads, because then you have all of your artwork in one place that people can go back and look at. It's very nice or whatever, you know, like everyone's artwork, one person's artwork, all in one place kind of thing. So if any of you have a lot of artwork or whatever and you're just continually sharing it in ArtShare, putting it in a thread is a good idea because it keeps it a little bit more organized. Putting things in ArtShare, if you have a post every once in a while, or you just want to do ArtShare and you don't want an art thread, I don't care. It's just a, hey, this is here. Like, yeah, exactly, Dapper. Like, you don't have to have one if you don't want to. If you're like, I don't draw that much or whatever, like, it's totally up to you. There's no pressure. I'm just saying it's there. If you want it. If you don't want it, that's okay. That's why I left ArtShare up. So, what's your favorite color, Odsy? My favorite color is green. I'm using mine for new recent sketches. Nice! Heck yeah! Nice. My favorite color is green. It's like the mossy green. It's like a mossy green kind of thing. Maybe a little bit more like... No, that's too bright. I don't know, mossy green. I like mossy green. Oh boy. I gotta look up if there's a symmetry tool. Okay, I'm out of questions. Fair enough. Okay, symmetry. Oh, freaking Christ, I can't spell. Clip Studio. There, okay. What do I draw with symmetry? But yes, today's Ask Me Anything, so you can ask me what my favorite drink is, or what my favorite food is, or you can ask me a really deep question too. I like having deep, oh, symmetrical ruler, okie dokie. Okay, I should be able to figure that out then. But yeah, I like talking about deep, weird questions too. Symmetrical ruler. Oh, fucking Christ. I hope that's straight. Oh, cool, okay. This is exactly what I wanted. How did you guys see my stupid ass comic that I made? It was so dumb. And then on TikTok, I had somebody getting upset at me. I'm like, sorry. I can throw up one right now if you want to request me what to draw. Ooh. Okay, what kind of things do you enjoy drawing? Cause I'll always suggest like a creature or something, but what about like what about like a plant or something? Like I don't know. What about like a house plant? Or a dragon? Or anything like that. I'm always gonna suggest stuff like that. What? I draw random crap. Okay. I don't know. If those help. If you're not... If that's not your jam, I can try to think of something else. No, but Emily, someone... So, on TikTok, I posted a voiceover of me voicing, a sunflower. Ooh, that'd be pretty. Heck yeah. That'd be awesome. So yeah, on TikTok, I posted a voiceover, and I don't know if you guys saw the voiceover, but it's super stupid, or whatever, and it's literally supposed to kind of be like dark humor, right? Like, that is literally what the comic I made is supposed to be. It's supposed to be dark humor. Like, I don't know, if you guys have no freaking idea what I'm talking about, or whatever. Let me pull it up really quick. So this is the comic that I made. I've only drawn a handful of sunflowers. I don't remember the last time I drew a sunflower, honestly. But yes, this is the comic that I made because it's supposed to be a play on like how wizards cast fireball, right? And it's like supposed to be dark humor. So it's just, Derek, I want a divorce. I can't do this anymore. What? Is it the wizard costume? Yes! And the drinking! Fireball! Like, it's so fucking stupid, right? Like, it's supposed to be like a play on like wizards cast fireball, but he's just drinking fireball. And I don't know if you guys saw that one meme of this guy who's like, I cast fireball, and he like takes shots of fireball, and the other guy's like, what? You're just drinking fireball. What did that do? And he's like, oh, I'm much happier now. But it's like, it's so dumb. Like, it's so fucking stupid. And it's like, I literally did this comic because I want to start making comics with some original characters. Like, I'm trying to come up with some different characters and stuff. And I want to start making comics. And it was like, it's so dumb, right? And someone on TikTok was like, alcoholism should never be the punchline. And I'm like, bitch, like, it's supposed to be like dark humor, and it's like, okay, well, I understand the seriousness of alcoholism, but like, this is like the stupidest thing that you're gonna point out. The table slam sound effect was amazing. You want to know how I did it? I literally had a fork on my table, and I did it myself, or whatever, and I just like slammed the fork onto my table. My brother always also commented, he's like, that like table slam was perfect. And I'm like, it was just literally a table being kind of thrown onto like my desk. That was it. It was so fun to do those sound effects though. But yeah, somebody got upset at me and they're like, alcoholism should never be the punchline. And I'm like, really? I cast lung cancer. Bruh. But I don't know, like, I feel like sometimes I'm definitely someone who gets a crack out of, like, dark humor. Like, one of the only jokes that I know is dark humor, kind of, It's not that dark or whatever, but it's funny and just stupid. So the joke goes, what's green, has 4 legs, and will kill you if it fell out of a tree? A pool table. Like, that's so dumb! Like, that's so stupid or whatever, but it's like, I get a really big kick out of, like, dark humor sometimes, and then, like, there's so many people who are just, like, pressed or whatever, and is like, can't believe, like, you would say that, like, that should never be the punchline, and I'm like, I don't know, sometimes you need to bring a little bit of light to, like, the dark shit. I don't know, that's my own opinion. I was gonna say tree for some reason. That would have been funny if you did say that. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, my comics, it's not meant to be serious at all. And yet, like, someone's taking it majorly seriously, and I'm like, girl? Maybe we should just do the head. Maybe that'd be a good design. Dragon head. Maybe we can really get the detail in there then. I don't like these horns. I wanted to make like a crown with like a scarab on it, but I don't know how to draw a scarab. But yeah, it's like, somebody got upset about that. I'm like, really? This is the thing you're gonna choose to get upset about? And I'm like, yeah, real life alcoholism isn't funny or whatever. Like, I'm not trying to make a joke out of someone struggling with alcoholism, but it's like, bro, this is like fake characters. I'm like, have you ever seen like Smiling Friends before? Sharpen my pencil. Hell yeah. We need to look up a scarab beetle. No, don't access my location. Okay. Let's get a couple more reference pictures. How about that? I think we're just gonna do a dragon head to keep this simple, you know? And then maybe we'll do a different design. Maybe that'll be fun. Do you guys have any more questions for me? I thought an AMA would be kind of fun, but I wasn't sure how you guys would like it or not, which I'm totally fine with. We should look up a dragon. I just want a better reference for the mouth. There's a really good art piece I saw earlier. Where was it? Where was it? There was a good art piece I saw earlier. I don't know where it happened to it. I just feel like I draw my dragons the same way every single time. God, I hate how I can't tell if anything's not AI or not. I don't know. It's so annoying. Maybe we should go on Pinterest. I don't know if that's any better. Thoughts on space. Oh, now we're getting into some deeper questions. Love it. Let's see. Me being obsessed with Wings of Fire. Let's see. Let's just look up dragon. Let's see. My thoughts on space. Ooh, I like this art. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. We're gonna get sidetracked. That's so pretty. Oh my god, that's like a design that I would do. Combined with a cheetah and a dragon and like the jewelry, that's so good. Who is this artist? It's so good. Oh my god. I love dragons. I love dragons so much. They're so fun. Space is definitely top tier death. I wouldn't mind. I'm not so sure about that. I would be really terrified to die in space. Like, do you mean just like floating out in space or something? That'd be scary. Okay, I'm gonna use this one as a reference, just for like the spikes. I like the fur and the spikes, because that gives me a little bit more ideas. Okay. So, I think for me, personally, did I save that other? Probably. Probably just floating out in space. Where did I save the scarab beetle? There we go. Let's see. So I think space is really interesting. I remember in high school, we were in astronomy class, and I really liked the class. I thought it was really interesting. I want to go with a different face shape. I thought it was really interesting, just kind of like learning about everything, you know? And I remember in particular, like, I don't know what I was gonna say, but I do remember, like, enjoying that class. I really like the stars. I think stars are very pretty. And I think, like, the most interesting thing, like, about space and stuff is, like, learning about other planets and, like, how hostile they are. Did I say that right? So, I'm like, I think it'd be super cool or whatever to learn more about space. I don't ever really think about it though. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to occasionally like learn about and stuff. I like learning about other planets, and I don't know, sometimes it's really creepy though. Like, there's so many different things that we don't know about space. I think like there's a concept, or like, I don't know if it's a theory or like something we've actually observed, like the wall or something like that. Don't quote me on this. It's like the edge of where the Big Bang started or whatever. Like, that is insane. And like how many galaxies we have and like stuff like that. It's wild. Like, not to get like existential or anything like that, but like thinking about like our existence on the planet, like on Earth, is like so small and silly. Like, sometimes, like, if you think about it, it's like, whoa, like, I'm just like a little ant or whatever, like, compared to like how many galaxies and universes are out there. Like, it's kind of insane if you like think about it for a little bit, you know? Not to make anybody have an existential crisis, but it's like, it's just kind of insane how big space is. It's like, we can't even comprehend like how big that is, you know? It's kind of just weird. And it just helps me to like kind of put my life into perspective sometimes, because it's like, oh, like, I'm just a silly little guy, like, on this floating rock. Just a silly little guy. Shouldn't take things so seriously, you know? So I'm definitely one to take things so seriously, and it's like, oh, maybe I don't need to take things so seriously. Like, we're literal ants on a floating rock. Like, the fact that we're here doing any of this right now is pretty insane if you think about it. Anyway, Like, I have a friend who's passionate and wanting to be sucked into a black hole. That's such an interesting idea. Like, I don't know if I would like that. That's scary. God, this music hits right now. It's so nice. I need to open my window. Hopefully it's not too cold out. I've been loving the spring weather around here, even though it's unseasonal to have this weather right now. I kind of almost want to have like fur, but I don't know if that fits. Maybe we can work with it. But yeah, I think space is really interesting. Like, I don't know. I think it's interesting, but at the same time, I guess it's just not something I'm interested in learning about all the time. Like, on occasion, I'm like, huh, that's kind of interesting, but, it's never been something that I've been, like, obsessed with. Like, I got really obsessed with, like, dinosaurs last year. Maybe one day I'll have a space, like, obsession. Or something. That'd be kind of fun. I need to take symmetry off if maybe I don't need to take symmetry off. Maybe that's the whole point of a tattoo. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on space. I think it's interesting. I love stars, and stuff like that. I remember going to the Denver Natural Museum and going to their observatory. I remember thinking that was kind of cool and stuff, but yeah, I think it's fun. And yes, humans are so silly. Humans are so silly. Let's see. Do we have any other questions, or we can just chat about whatever? I'm pretty chill about whatever. It's pretty. Let's leave it at that. I agree. Galaxies and nebulas and all kinds of things. It's really pretty. We can leave it at that. I will say, I do believe that there's some kind of aliens out there, like, in the sense of, like, microorganisms or something, or, like, other basic, like, life that has evolved over millions of years. I do kind of believe in that. But beyond that, like, oh, there's, like, gray aliens or something like that, I'm like, no, I don't really believe in that. I do believe there's probably other evolved, like, aliens or life somewhere. I do believe kind of in that. I'm like, come on, out of the millions of galaxies that we have in our universe, you're telling me there's not at least one that doesn't have a sustainable environment for life? We are aliens. Exactly. We're all like, oh, there's aliens, there's gotta be aliens out there, and I'm like, bro, we are aliens. Like, what are you talking about? Like, if you think about it, we are aliens. We are the aliens. We are the aliens, y'all. Can I turn the symmetry off? Right. Oh. Maybe we do something like this and have a full mane, and then we could cut it off with like some leaves and bugs. Okay, maybe we're cooking. Maybe we're cooking here. Okay. Anyway. Whoa! Maybe I could offer these as like wanna do tattoos eventually. Man, I still am missing out on my tattoo practice because my tattoo machine has not come yet. It's coming all the way from China, but it's supposed to be a nice machine, so I'm not too concerned, but I'm just like, where is it? Keep selecting the wrong tool. Like, where's my tattoo machine? Like, I would love to get practicing, you know? Like, where is it? No, maybe we need skinnier dragon design. And let's see, I'm gonna erase this and redo it without the symmetry, because I think with the symmetry it's kind of bothering me in a way. I wanna know what movie... Wait. Can I ask you guys a question? Because I want to talk about this. What are you guys' favorite movies? Do you guys have multiple favorite movies? Because I have multiple favorite movies and I want to talk about my favorite movie. No, I need to get rid of that hair. Right there. All I need are the petals for the sunflower. I'm gonna post it right now and work on it a little more. Ooh! Ooh! Hell yeah. Good work, Dapper! Good work! I have the entire Coraline movie memorized. Coraline is one of my friend's favorite movies. I've seen Coraline a few times with her in theaters and stuff. She really likes that movie. I do like it. It's just not my favorite. I do think it's a very good movie, though. I do not like this hair. What the hell is going on here? My favorite movie is Akira. I love Akira. I've been thinking about watching it again sometime. I'm really pissed off because I still haven't gotten back my CRTV from the repair shop, and it's been there since September. And I'm like, I'm pissy. I'm pretty pissed off about it, not gonna lie. I'm like, what the fuck is taking so goddamn long to repair a TV? So, not gonna lie, I'm kind of pissed off about it. Akira fan art? You want me to do Akira? I don't have any Akira fan art. But I would love to do some. That's such a good idea, though. I haven't done any. I got a tattoo, though, of an Akira panel. Oh, this is what we're listening to? Bruh. We need a house mix. Akira panel. I have this one tattooed on my shoulder. Why is it so blurry? Yeah, I have, I don't know. I need to move Odyssey out of the way. But I have this, this explosion tattooed on my shoulder. It's very detailed, and it's such a cool piece, but I'm admittedly very worried about how it's going to heal in the long run, because it's so like a fine line, but it is like such a cool piece. I have this tattooed, but you know what, Emily, I don't know if that's what you meant, but I think I need to do some Akira fan art. Absolutely. I'm just not sure what I would do, because all the characters are people. They're just like candy. This is admittedly a really cool panel. Oh, this makes me want to reread the comics. I have the whole comic series. I have this special edition. Kira. I have this special edition set. I have this set. It's a huge ass box, but I got it for my birthday one year. And then I read through the whole comic, which... Oh, I didn't know the box set did that. If you lay it on its side... I didn't realize it did that. Maybe mine... No, mine does have that. It came with the patch. I still have this little patch. But I read through all the comics or whatever, and they're different than the movie. It gives way more context to a lot of like the movie and stuff. Adds a lot more. If you're ever interested in like reading Akira, definitely give that comic a shot. New feature. So that's my favorite movie. My other favorite movies are, I really like, I like Studio Ghibli a lot. Like, I like Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Oh my god, my pencil. I hate when it does that. I also like Princess Mononoke, but they're kind of falling out of being like my favorite movies ever. Honestly, I'm like, they're good, but they're like, I don't know how much they're my favorite anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, one of my favorite movies. Akira. Not sure what other... There was another thing. Oh, Hugo. I like that movie. I don't think a lot of people know what the hell I'm talking about when I say Hugo. It's such an obscure, like, movie that nobody remembers. But I really like it. Banger. But yeah, nobody remembers that movie half the time. I like it though. Do any of you guys watch musicals? I've only seen like two actual musicals before. I really like Phantom of the Opera, and I didn't really get into the fandom, but I do like Hamilton. I like Hamilton. I didn't think I'd ever like it. Like, I remember first watching it. Hi, Noodle. Welcome in. We're talking about our favorite movies and stuff. Today's an Ask Me Anything day, so you can ask me literally anything. So shoot away if you've got a question. Skiing school musicals. Yeah, like even like just movies or whatever that they recorded them. Like I haven't seen Hamilton in real life, but I saw the recording or whatever they did of it, and I enjoyed it. I admittedly like Hamilton's literally what got me into hip hop, like 90s hip hop. I'm like, huh, I didn't know I liked this music, but okay. It's not my top favorite listening thing all the time, but I mean, on occasion or whatever. I saw Phantom of the Opera in person though. When 2022, I went to New York City with my mom. And it was so fun. And I saw Phantom of the Opera in person. It was really, really cool in person. I really like that musical. It's really, really fun. I haven't seen anything else, and I was like, I need like recommendations for like other good musicals that maybe I'd like. So, I don't know. Yeah, welcome in, Noodle. We are chilling today. Still making my VTuber model. Ooh, nice. That's exciting. Lord knows I tried making a VTuber model and had absolutely zero idea what I was doing, so I gave up. And did another PNG tuber model for this model instead. Guys, you got any other questions for me? We need something to talk about. We need something to talk about. I like musicals, but I also don't. I'm in the same exact boat as you. I'm like, I like musicals, but then I'm like, no, I don't. I'm like, I, growing up, hated, like, when I was, like, watching, like, a Disney movie or something, when they started singing, it made me so uncomfortable. I was like, God. I'm like, I hate this. Like, shut up. I don't think musicals will ever be my favorite or whatever. Some of them are fun, and others I'm just like, eh. For example, a handful of movie musicals. Talking Disney. Like, I think it's kind of like one of the reasons why, like, Treasure Planet is my favorite Disney movie. It doesn't have any, like, singing or whatever. It just has like music performed by someone. It's not like the characters singing or anything. Plus that movie is just good. But I've never been a fan of musicals, but a couple of them have grown on me. I'm like, a couple of them are good. Otherwise I'm like, eh. Once I finish mine, I can give you some tips. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I don't know if I'll ever make a VTuber model, but maybe I'd like to try some other day. So someday in the future, maybe. I don't know. It'd be kind of fun. Did you guys get this design as a tattoo? I don't know if I'm doing a good job as a tattoo designer or not. It's kind of just, it's just a random ass dragon. I feel like I should have more, like, leaves and shit up here. Disney was like, Encanto movie did so good, let's keep making musicals and they all suck. Oh my god. I have not seen, like, any of the more recent, like, Disney movies. I saw Encanto in theaters. That was the one time I went and watched Encanto. Encanto? Is Encanto or Encanto? I don't know how to pronounce it. This was the one time I went to the theater alone and nobody else was in the theater with me, and it was awesome. That was like one of the 2 times I did that. But yeah, it was like, that was really good because Lin-Manuel Miranda, I think is his name. He worked on the Hamilton. He's like the main character in Hamilton. He worked on the movie on Hamilton, and then he worked on the Encanto movie too, or whatever. And like he wrote the music for it, and it was like really good, or at least he wrote some of it. I don't remember. And it was really, really good. And then like turns around, and then like I don't know who the hell was writing the other songs for like the newer ones. They sounded like shit from what I could, like what clips I saw. I was like, what the fuck? Like, where did they go wrong? Actually, let's get rid of this hair here. I think it looks weird. Ooh, you put it in the sunflower, you put it in your... Oh, you made a thread! Awesome! Hell yeah. Are you excited for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5? Which I'm live streaming on Wednesday. Ooh! That'll be a fun live stream. I have not gotten caught up on any of that, so unfortunately I'm not excited for it. Like, I'm excited for everybody else, but I haven't watched anybody play it, and I haven't played it myself, so won't be taking part in it or whatever yet. I don't know if I'll get around to it or not. Like, I've watched other people play it, so I'm happy for everybody else though, because I'm like, I have not gotten around to it. By the way, yes, Treasure Planet is peak. So peak. So good. Such a wonderful story. So sad that it didn't do very well in the box office and everybody hates it for almost bankrupting Disney. You'll see. Okay. Hell yeah. We need to turn the symmetry tool back on. Yeah. That's my thoughts on musicals, at least. Let's make it with small eyes. You can barely see. I feel like I'm making the eyes right. The design for your guards of scientist outfit is taking so long. I'm trying to focus on some of my other projects. Oh, no worries. You're totally good. Take your time on your other projects. There is no rush. There is no rush at all. Damn, that's sick. Here, I need to look at, because they're silly. Woo! Cute! Hell yeah! Yay! Yippee! Awesome work! Nice! Who the hell put the beans? Love the beans. Love that. Good work though. Oh. Fantastic work. How do I make these eyes? Why is he so complicated today? We need to zoom in a little bit. Beans! What the fuck? Yeah, I'm the one putting the random emojis. I love that though. I love that. Keep doing that. I'm not telling anybody to stop doing that. I love the random emojis. I'm like, what? Beans? It's funny. I love the random emojis. Yeah, I draw good stuff pretty fast. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Good work. Just playing Roblox. Nice. You guys got any other questions for the AMA today? Maybe I should do an AMA on Instagram or something. Also, I was thinking about getting more into posting more on social media. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do fur on the edges here. I kind of forgot about that. Satellite I drew in 45 minutes. Ooh, nice. I want to get more into social media and posting on social media more often, and I was questioning whether I should get Tumblr because Instagram sucks complete ass. One of my a couple of my friends are on Tumblr, and I just haven't ever used it. I used it like a little bit once, so I'm like a little bit like questioning it. I don't like that. Have you seen the Tintin movie? I have. I do like that movie. I remember liking it a lot. I haven't watched it in a really long time. But I do remember liking it. I really like the style of it. Me neither. I've been wanting to see The Adventures of Tintin for so long, but I don't got the streaming services for it. Huh. Is it... Oh, you just don't have the streaming services for it. Dang. Pirate's life for me. It's always my advice, even though it's probably not the best advice. It's probably very horrible advice. Don't take my advice. But it's such a good movie. It's very good. I would recommend it. I'm almost curious if YouTube has it for free. But I have YouTube Premium. So, I don't know if that makes a difference. Also, yeah, I can imagine if you went to, like, Goodwill or something, you'd probably get it on DVD for not too much. I use the Tumblr website, but I never use it at all. Fair enough. I remember getting it a long time ago and then just never using it because I didn't really like the website or whatever. I don't know. I was kind of thinking maybe I should go back and try it again. YouTube Premium as well. The reason I have YouTube Premium is literally because I could not stand ads. I just couldn't stand the ads anymore. I hate ads with a passion. And I was like, I used YouTube so much that I'm like, absolutely fucking not. I am not gonna deal with these ads anymore. I'm like, I'm so tired of it. So that was my reasoning for it. I was like, fuck it. Same. Yes, but convince your parents to get a DVD player. I have a portable DVD player. It was like 50 bucks off of Amazon. I haven't used it yet, but it's right next to me. You can charge it up and like play it anywhere. It's super nice because I can play all my DVDs now. Just like right on my desk, and that's kind of what I wanted. I didn't want to have to like do it on my TV all the time, even though I do have a Blu-ray player. But yeah, I wanted a little portable one for my room, and I do have a Blu-ray player, so I definitely recommend it. And to get like media shelves for all of your stuff. I don't know how much I like the face of this dragon at all. It's bothering me. Me no likey. Me redo it. What'd you send? Did you send the artwork? Or you already sent the artwork, right? Oh, no, let's see. Did you send these already? Oh, no, wait, I already saw them. Hell yeah. But I will say, ads give me the time to do something, that was a plus for ads for me. Still hate them. That's fair. Like, if I'm on Twitch, which I'm not really subscribed to anybody on Twitch. I don't think I'm subscribed to like anybody on Twitch right now. Maybe like one person with my Prime. I will literally like watch the ads or whatever, even though I hate them. I'll just forget to like mute them and do something else. I'll get too distracted. Just dumb. I hate them. I hate the ads. I can't get rid of them on Twitch, though. They're not as annoying on Twitch, in my own opinion. So, eh. Are there any VTubers you like? Yeah, a couple. I haven't watched that many. I like Neanners a lot because she's really funny. I haven't watched her in a really long time, though. But she does a lot of long Let's Plays that I think are really fun. I like Iron Mouse, but I haven't really watched Iron Mouse that much again. But I do think she's really fun. And there's a couple others on Twitch that I've followed, like Cinder. And I think, I don't know, there's this other one that's like Chill something or other. But there hasn't been a lot of VTubers that I've followed. I don't know, just a couple. I like Neanners the most because she's very unhinged and she has my kind of humor. So that's why I like her so much. I don't watch a ton of VTubers, but I do understand why people like them. Cinder, yes. I do follow a couple other like PNG tubers, like me, people who have like the PNG, but that doesn't really count as like a VTuber though, in my own opinion. I followed Cinder one day because she was playing Okami, and then I just like haven't watched her since. Looks cross-eyed. I think I want the blank eyes. I think I like the blank eyes better. But yeah, I think that's kind of it for the, I don't know, I could literally go on my Twitch right now. We could see which VTubers I've followed, which is probably not a lot. Yeah, I followed Iron Mouse. Like, Garegal is technically a PNG tuber, but I guess Pitcat, but I don't even really watch Pitcat that much. Ninvi is another PNG tuber. Cinder. Oh, Pumpkin Potion. She's a great one. I haven't watched a ton of her stuff, but she's pretty fun. Sunny Alice Art. She's another one. Go give her some love. She's a small PNG tuber. She does kind of the same stuff as me. Let's see. Frostbite. Okay. I followed her for something in particular once. I don't remember. Chibidoki. Okay, immediately, Chibidoki has my kind of humor. I don't watch her a lot, but she's very funny in clips I've seen. Big Nose Bug. Watched a couple of her streams. I have not really picked it up since, but I still follow her. Super Butterbuns is kind of another PNG tuber. Saber Spark is another PNG tuber, I think. And I guess that's kind of it. And Yanners. And I guess Temmie. Temmie's a VTuber, but I don't think Temmie's been online for like years. Too busy working on Deltarune, probably. Shy Lily. Oh, Shy Lily is another good one. I haven't watched a lot of her stuff. Yeah, okay, I know who you're talking about. I haven't watched a lot of her stuff. I kind of remember like getting into this phase where I was trying to look up like different VTubers because I thought they were kind of fun. But yeah. Oh yeah, Porcelain Maid. I know who you're talking about, Porcelain Maid, but I've not heard of Cottontail. Cottontail VA? Yeah, I've not heard of her. Looks fun though. Shy Lily used to top it. Queso's my favorite VTuber. I love Queso. I love Queso. He's awesome. He's so fun. I like this face a lot better. But yeah, I'll like go into these phases where I'll really like a certain like content creator or like streamer or something. I go in and out of these phases where I'll watch someone a lot or I won't watch them for like ever. That's been the case with a lot of the people that I follow on Twitch, is like I just won't watch any of their streams for a really long time. She's a legend is what Cotton is. Nice. But yeah. I haven't watched a ton. I like the chaotic VTubers that are raunchy and funny and just like are just so stupid sometimes. I think that's my kind of VTubers I really like. The ones that are just stupid. Not in like a bad sense, but are just like just make stupid jokes and stuff. I'm like, I really like those ones. Which are a lot of them, but I feel like Neanners and Chibidoki definitely convey my sense of humor. I'm just the stupidest shit. Got to go. Oh, thanks so much for joining, Dapper. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're doing for tomorrow's stream, but I'm sure it'll be something fun. Oh yeah. Kiru Crocodile is pretty new. I think I heard it's actually Jaden Animations, but I have no idea. It is. I'm pretty sure that she is literally just Jaden. I don't know why Jaden did it, because I haven't followed it, but I just thought it was really funny, because I'm like, Jaden, what are you doing? Why are you a crocodile? Because Jaden already had like a VTuber model. I was like, what? What is she doing? Like, I just haven't followed along with that at all. I haven't been interested in it, so I'm like, alright, go off, girl. A lot of people are like, isn't this just Jaden? And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of, like, obvious, guys. I love Jaden. I love her stuff. It's really fun. Oh, the little beetle. Yeah, I wanted to include, like, a scare beetle or something.
Please accept me. I'm begging for acceptance.
Oh, we gotta turn the symmetry off. Would you guys get this as a tattoo? I don't know if this makes for a good tattoo design or not. But I'm trying. And that's the important part. I'm trying. I don't know, we gotta ink it or whatever first. I don't know if we need to do that or not. I don't know. I guess it's kind of really sketchy, but... Should we individually draw the scales or no? Yeah, let's draw the scales. You guys got any other questions? I have a VTuber you could recommend? Oh, do you have a VTuber you're gonna recommend to me, or? Cause hell yeah. Ah, wrong pen. Billion? I feel like I've heard that name before. I messed up. Okay. Gotcha. Let's look that up. I don't like these scales. They look weird. They look too, like, armored, like an armadillo. Okay. Let's look this up. Oh, yes! Okay, I know who you're talking about. I think I've watched her a couple... I've, like, joined her streams on occasion. She is chaotic as hell, I'm pretty sure. Gets a laugh out of me most of the time. I haven't really joined her streams or whatever, ever. I don't think. Maybe saw a couple of clips. A couple clips of her. She's pretty funny. Maybe I shall join one of her streams someday. I don't know. Most of these guys don't have schedules. Maybe she actually has a schedule. I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good recommendation, though. Hell yeah. Ones with her and Cotton are the funniest in my opinion. Oh my god, I can't imagine. There, that's a bit better, I think. I don't know. I don't know what we should put into these, like, necklaces. Maybe more different symbols. just jewels or something. We need to make sure that we have pretty clear lines on these. Pretty sure. Caterpillar. Illuminati. Not really. Vibes. This music is just hitting just right today. I was pretty angry today, not gonna lie, about my work today. I just hate bank holidays. I hate them for my work. It just makes my life, like, so much more fucking difficult. It just makes me so angry because it's like nothing is open today because it was President's Day. And I'm just like, ugh. It was so frustrating because it's like nothing's open, so I have nothing to fucking do. And then, like, to top it all off, like, this week, my manager, like, this is the week where I'm basically becoming the goddamn manager of my company, which I'm not, which is the company I work for, which I'm not very happy about, or whatever in the first place. So I've got, like, so many responsibilities on top of it, and it's just like, oh my god, dude. And admittedly, my manager didn't teach me very well on what I need to do when it comes to office work, so I'm like, kind of sitting here going like, fucking Christ. Like, I still have so many questions, and he's leaving this week, and I don't know. It's just been super stressful, and today I was like really angry because I'm just like, what a fucking waste. I hate that feeling of like, what a waste of time. Like, that to me is one of the worst feelings of just like, what a waste of time. And it was like, the entire day, I've been just, like, trying to fill out my time, and I'm just like, what complete bullshit, like, today was. I'm like, so dumb. Wow, yeah. I'm like, it was so dumb today, or whatever. I'm like, this is so stupid. I was like, this is dumb. So, yeah. I'm really nervous for my manager to leave, because he wasn't a very good teacher, and then I'm basically supposed to figure out a bunch of, like, accounting shit on my own. Like, he kind of taught me some stuff, but I still have so many questions, and I really felt like he should have, like, taught me how to do things, like, 2 months ago, and then, like, had me work on stuff for, like, a month, so if I had questions, he'd still be there. But instead, he was like, no, I'm gonna train you in 3 weeks, and fucking figure it out after I leave. And I'm like, cool, just fuck me. Like, God. I'm like, wow, okay. Love that. How do I get rid of this ruler? So yeah, I thought it was pretty stupid, admittedly. So, I wasn't very happy about it at all, and I thought it was dumb. So, how fun it's gonna be for me this week. I'm like, oh boy. I think we need to get rid of this pyramid design. Oops. So yeah, I was just like, I hate like having weekends where I like dread my work week. And that was like this entire past weekend. I was like, I don't want to do this week at all. And it's like, I hate getting into those modes where I'm like, I can't even like enjoy my weekend because I'm busy spending it dreading my week. I'm like, really? Pretty dragon. Yay! I think this would be a pretty tattoo. What do you guys think? There, there's a couple more leaves on the bottom. Even it out a little. What do you guys think? Should we line it now? Let's line it. Oh, the ruler's on each layer. Okay. Show in all layers. So if I turn it on... Oh, okay. It does it still. Okay. Whoa! So yeah, anyway, coming back and listening to this music has been really nice. I'm like... It's been very nice. So... I'm hoping this week, isn't complete shit at work. I'm like, pretty please, can we have this work week not be complete garbage? That would be so nice. So, that's my own opinion. So I think with tattoos and the stencils you do, I don't know. I don't exactly understand how you make stencils yet. It's basically just with lines, right? I don't know. We're gonna just line it. Call it good. But yeah, I'm praying that this week for my work doesn't go so super terribly. So, because I will lose it otherwise. I have to deal with problems. I just wanted like a weekend where I'm not thinking about work. I'm like, pretty please with cherries on top. Maybe we should make this more fine line or more bold. I think more bold is better for tattoos. So maybe we should keep it like this. Getting rainy weather, so I'm good for all week. Ooh, I'm jealous. I think it's supposed to be cold here this week, which I'm not, which is normal for my area, but I'm like, I want it to be spring. I have to work out in the weather, and if it gets really cold, it just sucks. Which usually I'm a pretty big proponent of winter. I'm actually one of those crazies who actually likes winter. This year, actually, like, having to go outside and work in winter has not been very fun. It's kind of sucked. Low-key. Kind of sucked. But I guess it is what it is. We're dealing with it. Liner is so satisfying. I know, especially when you have the symmetry tool on. Very satisfying. And you got like stabilization on, so it's a little bit more smooth. Hell yeah. Actually, no, I need to turn that off for that fur line art. Cute. Cute little bug. Cute little beetle. I don't know what I should do for tomorrow's stream. I don't think I'm gonna be working on more tattoo designs, so I'm not sure what I want to do. I've been also thinking my work schedule's gonna be changing this next week. I'm gonna be moving from a Monday to Friday schedule back to my Sunday to Thursday schedule, which, holy shit, am I excited about that. So I was thinking about doing streams on Sunday. Maybe that would work better for everybody. Because I feel like Monday and Tuesday is so hit or miss on when people show up. Whatever. I just feel like Monday and Tuesday is really difficult to get people in on the streams. So, I don't know, I thought that was an interesting idea. Maybe do Sunday to Monday. Maybe. Maybe. What should we talk about? We got any other questions for me? I need some water, that's what. Sunday, Monday sounds good? Hell yeah. Yeah, I thought more people would maybe be more available on like a Sunday. And I'm usually not doing anything on a Sunday, so I'm like, even if I was to be doing something on a Sunday, it wouldn't be like devastating to like cancel. So I was like, maybe I could just start doing like Sundays. Pomegranate. You're silly. But yeah, oh, I want to rant. I want to rant for a minute. I want to rant about how much I absolutely hate working Monday to Friday. I fucking hate it. I hate working Monday to Friday. Because the thing is, working Monday to Friday, it's so, like, stupid. Because if you're not an extrovert and you're not like, oh, I love people, or whatever, you go out on the weekends after having a week of having to interact with, like, 50 fucking million people during the week, you want nothing to do with people. You want it to be, like, a chill day. Like, if I want to go out and I want to, like, run errands or something, I don't like that hair. But yeah, if, like, I want to go out, it's just school schedule torture. Exactly. Because it's like, if I want to go out or whatever, like, on the weekends, it's like a fucking disaster. It's a nightmare because it's like, I like going on, like, trail walks and stuff. If I want to go on a trail walk during the weekend, guess what? Everybody and their goddamn brother is out there, like, on a trail walk because it's the weekend, and all of the out-of-towners or whatever come in and whatnot to, like, get their groceries because it's the weekend. And I'm like, dude, this is the most fucking annoying shit. Like, oh my lord, is it annoying. So it's like every fucking weekend since I've started working this schedule, I don't want to go anywhere. I just stay in my apartment for the most of the time, like, on the weekends. unless I have like an obligation or I want to go like get something really quick, I'm like, no, I'm parking my ass and it's busy. Exactly. And it's like, I am parking my fucking ass in my apartment and I'm not leaving unless there's an event going on or there's something I specifically want to go do or whatever, where I can tolerate the people for a little bit. But it's like, it's so busy and I'm like, I just fucking hate it. It pisses me off every single time I go anywhere on the weekend. I'm like, unless I'm with someone, I'm like, piss off. Like, absolutely not. So it's like, I feel like I've been in fucking torture ever since I had this schedule. It's like, dude, like, I can't even, like, do anything. Like, I don't want to go anywhere. So it's like, I can't even, like, go run fun errands anymore without it being, like, a fucking nightmare or whatever on the weekends. It's like, if I wanted to go to the mall on the weekend or, like, go shopping anywhere, guess what? Everyone decides to bring their entire extended family out on, like, you know, oh, it's time to go shopping. And it doesn't help that I live in the biggest city in my state. Like, it does not help because then all the people who are like living in small towns come here to get their groceries. And it's like the most fucking annoying thing. Traffic's horrible. So it's like, I don't want to go anywhere at all. I'm like, so I have literally been advocating for a Sunday to Thursday schedule for like a month. I'm like, please God, put me on this schedule. I cannot take it anymore. So, which last week, it's so chill when kids are locked in school. Exactly. It's so nice. Life. Life. You gotta do the queso of life. Yeah, it's so, like, chill when the kids aren't there. It's so nice. But yeah, it's like, last week we had a huge confusion about my schedule. Everybody was like, oh, I thought you wanted to work at, you know, the garden center instead of, like, out in the field. And I was like, no, like, I want to still work on my office work stuff or whatever, but be at the garden center. And everybody thought that I was, like, wanting to work at the garden center, so it was, like, this huge deal. And then I was like, I was talking to my manager last week, and I was like, do you think I'll have enough work, like, office work to work on, like, on Sundays? And he's like, basically, like, no. So he was, like, kind of insinuating that I was going to have to basically work, Monday to Friday. And I'm like, I will literally quit this job if I don't have, like, I already want to quit this job, but that's gonna make me want to quit this job even faster, is if I have to stick with this schedule. But I figured out that my local mall and a couple of the country and golf clubs that I take care of, I figured out that they are open on Sunday. So, piss off with that. So I actually have work to do on Sunday, so I actually can get that schedule this next week. So, which, another part of it is, like, I'm supposed to work Monday to Friday this week, have one day off on Saturday, and then work Sunday to Thursday. And I'm like, bitch, if you don't think I'm taking Friday off, you're crazy. I'm like, I'm taking Friday off this week. I'm like, I am not gonna have a one-day weekend. Even if I get extra money for it, I'm like, you're insane. I'm like, fuck off. I know. It's a whole ordeal. Yeah, I was literally like, fuck off with that. Exactly. Just, huh? They were like, yeah, you're gonna have to go ahead and work Monday to Friday, and then you're gonna have to work Sunday to Thursday, so you only get one day off. And I'm like, bitch, give me fucking Friday off. I don't have anything to fucking do anyway. Like, last week I got off of work at 12:30 because I had literally nothing to do. Because I gave some of my client accounts to another one of my coworkers because she's gonna be back on the team. And I had nothing to do, so I just had like a nice day out or whatever, like running errands and stuff, because I'm like, I have fucking nothing to do, dumbass. I'm like, absolutely not. So I'm like, I'm taking Friday off. I don't care if I need the money. I'm like, I'm getting my tax return, so y'all can suck it. I know, I'm being very, very mean and angry towards my workplace, but I'm just burnt out as shit at this point. Is kind of my problem right now. I've been burnt out since Christmas and I haven't recovered. It sucked. Fuck off, you stupid program. Yeah, I've been burnt out since Christmas with my job. I'm so over it. You want to hear some other bullshit? Understandable. Exactly. Like, you don't know how badly I just want to quit and just go, you know what? I'm not putting up with this shit anymore. It's like they're resting the entire, like, company on me, which I don't feel is very fair. At all, so I don't know. But yeah, last week the coworker that I'm working with or whatever took over the one of the hospitals from me, which I was really sad about because I like that. I like doing that hospital. It's really fun because nobody fucking talks to you most of the time. And she like group texted me and my manager and was like, I need replacements for all of these crazy plants. She like had a laundry list of plants she wanted to replace from the hospital I used to take care of. And I was like, great. So you mean I just did a shit job? Like, why do you need like to place a plant order and not just get it from the garden center? Like, she's literally placing a plant order because there's so many plants she wants to fucking replace. And I am not happy about that because it makes me look really bad. And I'm like, during the week I'm supposed to transition over to like, you know, being the fucking manager. I'm like, great. Thanks for making me look bad. I'm just gonna do this as a solid line. See, I was not very happy about that last week either. That's a bullshit. That's what I say. That's a bullshit. That's my rant for today about my work. Today I was very angry because I had nothing to do. So I've been perpetually angry and stressed out over this job. Which, thought this job was gonna be like a dream job for me, but it's turning out to not be a dream job for me at all. I feel like this job would go better if I didn't have to interact with so many people every week. That would be nice. I don't think an introvert should do the job that I do. It's my own opinion. Ah, I can't draw this fucking line. Ugh, I'm already dreading tomorrow. I have to train for another account. Oh god, what fucking line? I don't know what line weight I just had on. And anyway, enough ranting about my fucking work. I can't seem to do this. Godforsaken line. High wind issue warning. High wind issued. High wind warning. Oh no. Oh, I hate bad weather. I have to work in it. It's very annoying. Hi, Waffle. Everybody say hi to Waffle. Waffle's here. Wind. Waffle's cuddling. Oh, you're so cute. Hi. There, does this look fine? Yeah, they're fine. Waffle's here. She's here. Waffle, yay! Waffle. Anyway, that is my rant about my work. I'm done now. Let's talk about something else that's not me ranting. Do you guys have any other questions for me? It's still AMA. I don't know if you guys have any other questions. Ooh, grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is so good. Love grilled cheese. I haven't had a proper grilled cheese in a long time. Like the processed as hell American cheese. I want one of those. I always have my grilled cheese with real cheese. I want like those slices. Like Kraft singles. I remember one time when I was a kid going over to my friend's house and her mom made us some of those grilled cheese and it was like the best grilled cheese. It was the best grilled cheese and it was just made with those Kraft singles and it was so good. It's very yummy. An obsession of eating cheese sticks. I do like me a good old cheese stick every once in a while, but I don't really buy them very often. I don't like the string cheese sticks, admittedly. I'm not a huge fan of those. I do like the cheddar or Colby Jack ones that aren't you don't pull them. They're just sticks of cheese. I like those ones. Those are the ones I like to buy. The wrapper is nice to peel off. I will admit the wrapper is very nice to peel off, but I'm not a huge fan of those ones for some reason. I don't know. I guess I just don't like the flavor very much. Just not a fan. I didn't even really like them when I was a kid. It's they're okay. They're all right. What's your guys' favorite type of cheese? I like cheddar cheese. I like shredded cheddar cheese. Did we finish our... Oh, we did. Oh. Let's go dish. Eating string cheese like eating the fibers of a plant stem. Yeah, exactly. You feel like a little... I don't know. I don't know what you feel like. I feel like you're in the rainforest, trying to survive. Eating a little cheese stick. I'm gonna make sure to get some good stretching in. Oops, I didn't mean to delete that line. So I'm not sure what we were looking like. Then we're gonna add a little bit more detail, and then we're gonna add like a border around the edge. Character in Dandy World that doesn't talk, and she's a butterfly. Name's Flutter. Very nice. Oh, I am seeing what I did wrong here. What the hell is going on over here? I didn't connect this necklace design all the way to the edge, so that's why it's looking weird. What are you guys' favorite shows? Like, is there anything you guys are watching right now? I'm currently watching Warren High School Host Club. I'm almost done with it. It's pretty funny. Heartwarming sometimes really fucking weird. But I like it. I haven't watched any like shows on my own in a while, so it's kind of nice to get back into something like that. Currently watching nothing. Usually I'm on that track too. Usually I'm watching absolutely nothing. Or I'm like watching random series on YouTube or something of someone playing a video game. But one of my goals this year is to watch, I think, at least 8 or 10 shows. And I'm like, you know what? I want to kind of stick to that goal. So let's do it. So I thought I would just choose some like random shows and stuff off of like Netflix. So that's what I'm currently doing. My opinions are romance animes my husband want me to watch that can wait. Fair enough. Romance is never my favorite thing. The only reason I'm watching the show I am right now, even though it's like very romance kind of centered, is because it's funny. Because I've seen clips of it and I always thought it was kind of funny and people have always recommended it. And I admittedly, and oh, also it has a lot of the voice actors from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood in it. So that's another big reason as to why I'm watching it, is because I really like a lot of those voice actors' voice work. So I was like, I kind of have to watch this because I really like that show. And I'm like, well, this one has a ton of voice actors from that show in it. So I'm like, I kind of want to watch it for that reason. It's been very good so far. But as someone who has very, very, very little interest in romance shows or romance in general, I don't mind it. I think it's kind of cute. I think it's kind of cute in this show at least. But otherwise, I'm like, bleh. There's some exceptions I'll make. Like, Phantom of the Opera is very romance-centered. And I'm like, I'll make some exceptions. Sometimes I'll make some exceptions. If it's good. If it's good, great. if like the only plot point in the show is, hey, we're romance or whatever, I'm like, fucking no. Like, it's never interested me. Even when I was younger, I was like, give me like stories about dragons. Like, now all the stories have romance. Dragons, all of them have romance in them now. That's why I'm like reading kids' books now, because they don't have as much romance plots. So, I'm like, never been a fan. If there's any romance in any show I watch, I'm always like, that's kind of cute. Like, or I'm just bored. Sometimes I'm like, they're cute. That's about it. I just think I should shade this, like, show it off as a design, or no? Maybe we should. I don't know. Should shade it? Twilight has been haunting me this month. I have never watched Twilight. I remember one time when I was a kid going over to sleepover and we watched like the second Twilight and I pretended to be asleep, and because I was so disinterested and I was bored, and they all thought that I was actually asleep and put whipped cream in my hand, and I pretended to shove whipped cream in my face. But I was not actually asleep. I wanted the attention, I'm pretty sure, when I was a kid. I was like, give me the attention. It'll be funny. I was a weird kid. I'm still weird. But I was a weird kid. Really wish I could remember more about me being a kid, but it's a blur. This is looking so far. Yeah, we need a little bit more hair down here, I think. Worth. Maybe we'll give it a little bit of shading. I don't know. I don't know. I really like all my kid memories. I don't remember a lot of my kid memories. I remember some of them. A lot of my memories as a kid are either long gone or just blurry. Or I don't know if they were actually real or not. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's not, I'm not too upset about it, but I'm like, dang, kind of wish I'd like remembered more. Like, when my brothers were babies, because I'm the eldest, I don't remember a single fucking thing from when my brothers were babies. Like, the only thing I remember from when my brothers were babies is me going around my house with my new tennis shoes on and accidentally stepping on my baby brother, which he turned out fine, but I remember my mom yelling at me, and that was like, that's all I remember from my brothers being babies. I don't remember shit else. I don't remember anything. I don't know why. It's very odd. Weird. It's definitely weird. I know. I wasn't super traumatized as a kid, but I don't know. Maybe my memory's just bad. Dude, anymore, my memory has been getting... It's not been getting bad, but it's like been noticeably more... Like, I just feel like more scatterbrained is the best way to put it. And it's pissing me off. I keep losing things. And I'm usually not one to lose things that often, but anymore, I've just been losing things a lot. And it's like really pissing me off. Like, I'm like, what the fuck did I do with it? Like, more and more things I keep losing. I've been really questioning recently if I actually have ADHD or not. I keep flip-flopping. I'm like, yes, I probably do have ADHD. And then, like, there's the other part of me that's like, no, you probably don't. Like, you probably don't do these things to an intensity that would qualify you to have ADHD. But then I'll go, wait, I really relate to this thing these people do who have ADHD. I'm like... It would probably just be inattentive ADHD, but I'm like... I don't know. I question myself a lot anymore. And the hard thing is that I don't remember if I've done things that would qualify me to have ADHD as a kid. Because I don't remember. Yes, no, probably? Like, I've always been very, like, I don't know, I've just been different or whatever. Like, as a kid, I was just different or whatever. I remember in middle school, my friends would call me forgetful. Like, they made some nickname up. I don't remember the nickname. Also, I cannot draw the circle to save my life. They called me some nickname or whatever. Like, they were just joking around, but I remember getting upset about it because they, like, kept calling me some nickname related to being forgetful. And I remember getting upset because I'm like, I'm not forgetful. Like, I remember so many different things. I don't even remember why, but it's like, they called me really forgetful and stuff like that, and I'm just like, okay. I was never a kid who, like, forgot stuff in, like, high school, though. Like, sometimes I would, but I wasn't that bad. Like, I was never told off for, like, oh, you forgot to do an assignment. It was literally just because I didn't want to do it. Or whatever. Like, I had some instances where I was like, I absolutely do not want to do this assignment, so I won't. I remember we were assigned to read To Kill a Mockingbird in English, and I just straight up didn't fucking read it. Because I was like, I am not interested in this. I hate this. Forgetting the nickname about being forgetful is crazy. Now that you put it that way, that is really funny. It was like in 7th grade. That was like a long time ago. That is really funny though. Ah, these circles. These circles. Need more smoothing on. More stabilization, I think. But yeah, I'm like... They called me forgetful, and I remember my mom, like, going to my mom and being like, Mom, they're, like, calling me this nickname. I'm not forgetful. And she's like, you don't have to accept that from them. Like, you're not forgetful. Like, you remember lots of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I remember lots of stuff. But, like, I think, like, the biggest trait I take away from when I was a kid or whatever that could be, like, ADHD related is, like, I would get really, really focused. Like, I would almost get, like, obsessed. Obsessed is the word. Like, I'd get obsessive about getting different pets or, like, going somewhere. Like, on a trip. Like, if we were taking a family trip somewhere, I would get obsessive with, like, looking things up about it, or if I wanted a new pet, I would just see it, and I would just, like, I need to have it, and I'm not going to stop being obsessed about it until I have said pet. which resulted in us having some pets that were probably unfortunately mistreated because I didn't do my research. I did a lot of research, but then I would just like lose interest, but I wouldn't like stop taking care of them. Sometimes my mom would pick up the slack, unfortunately, or things like that, or I just didn't do my research thoroughly enough, which I feel really bad about now. But I would just like get obsessed. I would get obsessed over animals. I would get obsessed about going places. Yeah, I know. I still feel really bad about my childhood pets. I take care of my pets way better now than I have, because I actually do the research and understand how to take care of them properly. So, but yeah, I would just like, I would get really obsessive about stuff. Like, I remember being obsessed over like animals, pets, if we would go someplace or whatever, I'd get obsessed, or if it was like a book series, I'd get obsessed about it. Like, I got obsessed over like Harry Potter and like the Warrior Cats series, and like, I mean, as a kid, there's so much you can do. Exactly, like, you're a kid, so there's only so much you can do as a kid. So, oh my god, these circles are gonna fucking bother me. They look like garbage. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's like one of the biggest pointers to like what I would do as a kid. Like, I would just get obsessed with like things. And like the dumb thing is that like my dad does the same thing. I don't know why, but he'll get obsessive about like getting something. Like, if he wants to buy like a new truck or something, or like a car, he'll just sit and like obsess about it until he has it. And I did the same thing when I was a kid. I don't do that so much anymore, but when I was a kid, it was really bad. And like even into like middle school and stuff, I did the same thing. But then the other thing I would do when I was like, especially when I was a teenager, I would like, I'm going to draw the circle if it's the last thing I fucking do. I remember I have my stabilization on 100%. Like, what the fuck? I remember like I would get really obsessed with a hobby. Like, I'd find a new hobby or something, or a new interest, and I would just like get really into it. I remember finding out about Zelda when I was in high school. That's a little better, thank God. When I was in high school, I found out about Zelda, and I got really obsessed with Zelda. Or like ocarinas. Like, I found out about ocarinas and I got really obsessed about them when I was a kid, like when I was a teenager. And I had instances where I would just get interested in the most random things. Like, I remember I got interested in skateboarding, and I'm like, I'm never going to skateboard. Like, I bought a skateboard and I never used it. I just like straight up never used the skateboard. I'm like, okay, that was a weird one. I remember getting obsessed with bugs, lizards. I got obsessed with all kinds of crafts, art, etc. I just got obsessive. I don't know. I don't think anyone else I knew did that, where they would just get so obsessed with something. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many different, and it's like, a lot of the times I would really struggle with, I would always daydream during classes I didn't care about. If I didn't care about a class, I would just straight up not pay attention. I'd be like, you think I'm gonna pay attention to this shit? We're gonna add some... I don't know how we want to shade this. But yeah, I would like straight up just not pay attention. I wouldn't pay attention. There were instances where I don't know, I'm trying to think of other things that ended up happening. I think like the thing that confuses me the most is that I was very quiet when I was a kid. And like when I was, well, maybe not when I was a kid. Maybe I was a little bit more loud when I was a kid. I would get really, I was like really quiet in high school. I was very quiet. I just like would never say shit. I don't know, and it's like, I'd struggle with focusing, I'd struggle with like, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know, what do we think of this as a tattoo design? But yeah, I don't know, there's some different things that I struggle with right now that make me question myself. Just like, I'm disorganized as hell. I can't focus. I struggle to do different tasks. I don't know. Makes me question myself sometimes. Well, self-diagnosis is cool too, you know. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of different things I struggle with anymore. Now that I'm an adult, I don't know, it's just different. There's things that I've done as a kid or whatever that I'm like, I don't know, that's kind of questionable. And then as an adult, like, there's so many different things that I struggle with that relate back to those symptoms or whatever. And I'm like, do I have it? Do I not? I don't know. I really would like to go get like screened or whatever, but I don't know what to do about that. Like where to go kind of thing. But it would be really nice to get screened. I think the thing that like, I don't know, is kind of funky is that a lot of people are like, you can't self-diagnose. Like if you self-diagnose, like you're a piece of shit or whatever if you self-diagnose. And I'm like, well, I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just like, I think so. Yeah, just let it happen. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know, it feels like a controversial like topic half the time. Some people are like, yeah, if you think you have like something, totally. And then other people are like, no, you're the devil if you do that. Like, you're taking away from people who actually do have a diagnosis. And I'm like, bitch, what? So I've never claimed that I've actually had ADHD or not. I'm just like, I kind of suspect it, but I don't know. I'd like to get screened someday, but I don't know where to go or what to do. So we're just letting it roll right now. Are you gonna add shading to this? Maybe. I think so. I think I might just do black and white shading. I don't know. We're gonna see. Like, do like tattoo designs have shading though? I hate when my pen does that. Pisses me off. Only you would know yourself, though. I know. I guess it's like, oh, you need to like go see a psychiatrist so you can properly have a diagnosis or whatever. Which I think would be a lot of comfort to me because I've really flip-flopped. Whatever, I've been like, yes, no, I don't know. I've just flip-flopped so much that I'm like, I have no fucking idea. So, it's been overly confusing. So it's like, the only reason I want to get screened is so I understand myself better and have an official diagnosis, I suppose, instead of just me making up shit. Even if you get a diagnosis, like, what now? Do you celebrate? Exactly. I think, like, if anything, like, if you were to get a diagnosis, you could get recommended, like, medication to help you, which I'm not exactly a huge proponent of needing medication unless you really, really need it. Which I'm like, I myself, I'm so sensitive to even supplements that I don't think I would want to take, like, medication if I actually had it. But, like, if anything, it would just help you to know, then you could tell people, like, hey, I have an official diagnosis, you know, instead of you just saying, yeah, I kind of think I have it, I don't know. I'm self-diagnosing, though, and it would be more valid and whatnot, at least in my own opinion. That's not for anybody else's opinion, and just my own opinion. And then you could just have, like, more tools at your disposal, which there are a lot of tools online that I've tried to look up and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, for me, it would just help to, like, rest the case, if anything, you know? Just say, okay, no, I don't have this. Or, okay, yes, I do. I don't know. Instead of, because it's just to a point where I'm like, I have no fucking clue. So it's just so uncertain. And so it, like, bothers me. Because I'll flip-flop, I'll just be like, yes, that does sound like me. And then I'm like, no, I don't do that thing, so maybe not. I don't know. So, I guess. It depends on the person, if you were to get a diagnosis. Which, I mean, I've heard that it's expensive to get a diagnosis and get screened. I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of like, well, I'm gonna get new insurance through my company I work for, so maybe I can look into it better this year. It'd be nice. I think the one thing that, like, really kind of makes me question it is that I'm often described as being like my dad in certain ways, and I'm like, I don't know, he does some of the same things that I do, and I'm like, I don't know. It's different to everyone, and then, exactly. I think that's the hard thing, is like, things like that are different for everybody, and then everyone will be like, it's exactly like this, and it's like, but my experience isn't like that, so do I have it or no? I don't know, it's confusing. Question it a lot, and it's like, I know a lot of people who have ADHD, actually. So, I have friends who have ADHD, and it's like, I don't know, it's like, I don't act like them. So it's like, that also makes it really confusing. Because it's like, they're very talkative and will dominate conversations, and it's like, I'm very quiet in conversations. And it makes me question if, like, I also have anxiety, because I'm I'm just very cautious in like conversations and things like that sometimes. It just depends. So I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Everybody's different in the end. It's weird. So, I don't know. I think having the solidity or whatever, so of like something like that would be nice. Instead of just kind of guessing, you know? Because then I think they would also help other people to understand how I work. I'm like, this is how I work. My brain don't work normal. Give me some grace. I've always kind of felt like, even when I was a kid, I was like, I feel different, like, than other kids. Like, I don't know what it is about me, but I'm like, I feel different. I don't know. Odd concepts, definitely. Anyway, it is about 7 o'clock. We're gonna finish lining this up. It is nice to have people understand you too, huh? Yeah. I think there's a lot of things I do where other people don't understand why I do it. And it's just like, I think like the biggest thing or whatever is like, I feel like I'm trying really hard, but then like on the outside, it doesn't look like I'm trying very hard. Whenever it's like, I'm trying very hard, and then it's like, what are you talking about? I think that's one of the more harder aspects of it. It's like, I'm trying super hard right now. Like, what are you talking about? But yeah, anyway. It's all on a different layer, so if I want to get rid of that, I can. I might add some shading to it. I don't know. What do we think of it as like a tattoo design? I don't know if it's too busy. We'll shade it and see what we think, I suppose. I wasn't sure if it was too busy, but we did it. We did a design to design. I just want to really get some more stuff out for like my tattoo portfolio, so I'm not sure if this is exactly what I need to be working on, but for like my portfolio, but it's something. It's something. Anyway, it's 7 o'clock. I suppose I had better go. Thank you so much, guys, for joining the stream. Appreciate all of you. Not sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow on Twitch, but be sure to be there. We're going to be chatting and working on whatever, so appreciate you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Have a nice night.